In today's video, we will delve into several stocks from the semiconductor sector. Before we dive into individual stocks, it's crucial to begin by examining the sector ETF, SMH, to gain a comprehensive understanding of the semiconductor sector's dynamics. Looking back, the sector ETF, SMH, reached its peak in December 2021, soaring to $160, only to experience a significant pullback to $83 by October 2022. However, since that time, it has managed to reclaim lost ground and has been on an upward trajectory, approaching its previous peak once again. Presently, the ETF has been exhibiting a sideways movement since the end of May 2023, with prices fluctuating within the range of $144 to $160. So far, the upward trend remains intact, but it's advisable to maintain a watchful eye on the price movements in the coming weeks. Next, let's turn our attention to specific individual stocks within the semiconductor sector. Beginning with NVDA, the long-term trend reveals an interesting journey. The stock's price commenced at $330 in November 2021 and hit a low point at $120 in October 2022. Unlike some other stocks that typically undergo long and painful consolidation phases after such a big dip, NVIDIA's stock exhibited a remarkable resilience, recovering almost immediately, starting steady climb once more. NVIDIA is currently a hot topic, with a considerable amount of speculation and news circulating about the company. However, when we analyze the trend, there are as yet no discernible indications of a correction. The long-term upward trajectory remains intact. Nevertheless, it is advisable to maintain a close watch on the stock over the next few weeks. Keep an eye out for any potential drop in the stock price that might breach the established upward trend, as highlighted by the yellow circle. Moving on, we'll now shift our focus to Intel stock. Examining its long-term trend, we observe that after reaching its peak at $68, the stock retraced to $25 in October 2022. Following this retracement, it entered into a consolidation phase spanning from October 2022 to March 2023. During this consolidation period, it managed to amass sufficient momentum, effectively shaking out a significant number of sellers. Subsequently, Intel's stock broke free from the consolidation phase between $26 to $32. Since then, its price has been steadily on the rise. Intel's stock price has maintained a consistent upward trajectory, punctuated by a recent consolidation phase spanning the range of $32 to $37. While consolidation phases may not be the most excited with their prolonged sideways movement, they serve a pivotal role in establishing a robust price support foundation. This foundation often signifies a precursor to further bullish movements in the near future. Now, let's shift our focus to AMD stock. A closer examination of its long-term trend reveals a substantial correction, with the stock price declining from $160 to its lowest point at $56. Much like the pattern we observed with NVIDIA stock, AMD's consolidation phase was relatively brief, spanning only a few months before initiating another upward trend starting in January 2023. Notably, during this consolidation period, the price dipped below $75, which had historically served as major support. Since then, AMD's stock price has steadfastly adhered to its upward trajectory, ultimately recovering to the level of $125. However, a notable development occurred on September 15th, when AMD's stock price encountered a disruption in its upward trend, thereby breaking its previously established momentum. This price interruption doesn't necessarily imply a significant correction is imminent. However, it does signify that the sustained upward momentum has experienced a slowdown. Next, TSM Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company stock. Following its peak at $134 in March 2021, it embarked on a consolidation phase. However, unlike some other stocks, TSM stock didn't manage to break out and initiate another upward trend during this period. Instead, it experienced a dip, with its price falling to $59. However, it demonstrated resilience by swiftly recovering and ascending to $110. It's noteworthy that the 110 price level held significance as it acted as a neckline, based on the previous chart history. Following its ascent to $110 in June 2023, TSM stock has exhibited a gradual decline, ultimately breaking the upward trend momentum. Should the price continue to decline without any discernible signs of recovery and drop below the 86 mark, it may indicate further downside until it reaches the long-term upward trend line. However, if the price manages to stage a rapid rebound in the upcoming weeks, it could form another upward trend. Thanks for watching.